It says we're live. All right, maybe they still don't got the bugs worked out. Oh, no, there it goes. Yep, we're live.
Says that you're live on my phone too.
We're live. Happy New Year's, everyone.
Yes, Happy New Year's.
Uh,
Oh my gosh. What do we got here?
I got you on the big screen. Happy New Year's. Last one, 207. And we have Vanlife and Beyond.
Yes, Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year's. We were thinking about doing this earlier today, but we were having a hard time figuring out how to do it. So we're using that little YouTube thing, go live together, and we figured it out.
Yeah. Here we go. Give us both an opportunity to be on here at the same time.
Yeah.
And
And I was
so
originally. Go ahead. No, go
I
ahead.
was saying I pulled it up on my other channel over here just to make sure it was working. Everything looks great over here too.
So originally we were planning on. Now you're in your van, correct?
Yes,
That's your home, right?
absolutely.
So you're in your van, and I was originally planning on doing it from my car, but we got some kind of crappy weather up here in Michigan right now. Johnny Small Pepper's in the house. We got to say hi to him.
Hey there, good. Hey Johnny.
And anyways, we were actually planning on doing it from the car camper, but we got some rain and snow mix, and I didn't clean out the car camper, and the wife came home from work a little early. So uh it's kind of been a crappy weather day, so but at least we get to chit chat here.
Yes. Some of the things I'm always pondering different things all the time. But one of the things tonight was trying to get my laptop set up. But it's strange. I don't even know what the temperature is here in Oklahoma, but I do know that I end up having to stop at a campground just so I could plug in that heater down there on the floor.
Right.
Evelyn says it's 32 here.
Ooh.
Yeah. And we got ice on the roads up here in Michigan right now.
Yeah.
So we had a little bit of it was like a rain, snow, sleet mix earlier.
Right.
So my wife's saying let you talk too. She's in the background. Let him talk too. Oh, shoot.
That's a good thing. Well, there's a lot of stuff. I'd like to know more about what your channel is about and what all you got on there. I've watched some of your stuff, but you do a lot of reviews, right?
Right. We've been doing a lot of crazy like product reviews and stuff like that. Right now we're testing out that Voltex Stoke Voltex camp kettle, and we've been running
Yeah.
some different tests on that, and that's a pretty neat little camp kettle. It actually works out really good for the car camper. It's a lot better than using gas in there, I'll tell you, and probably a lot safer too. So I'm glad that worked out. We got somebody else in the house. Beta, is it Beta Show? I
Yeah.
don't
Beta
got my
show.
reading. I don't got my reading
Beta
glasses.
show.
Beta Show. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's, everybody. Yeah. Hey, whoever else is in here, go ahead and say something. I see we got 6 people following us on here. Go ahead and say something so we know who's here and we can wish you a happy New Year.
We're still trying to learn this system. This is a
Yeah, it's
little
not too
bit
often. Not too often to take an opportunity to do a live with somebody. I know a
right.
lot of people do those type things, but this is very interesting. I like doing this kind of stuff, and so and this is quite a bit of distance between us. Now you saw on my channel earlier, I had totally relaxed from Texas, and
Right.
you know, heck, I mean, I think he started following on my YouTube channel, and I followed him back, and we became friends. And last year we stopped by and visited him for a little while there in Texas, and that was pretty cool. Um, he's a old retired truck driver, and he had a van last year that he was going to be traveling the country in, and it ended up having so many problems he got rid of it, and I think he's getting a truck
Thanks for the
camper.
likes.
Yes, thanks for the likes there.
We appreciate it. We got 6 people watching right now and 4 likes, and we greatly appreciate it. And a
There you go.
happy New Year's to you guys. This is that new feature on YouTube, Go Live Together. And apparently, I guess from what I understand, you can have 4 people up. I've tried this little doojiggy about 8 months ago, several different times, and we never had any luck with it. And apparently, they figured out the bugs, so
Uh,
it does
yeah,
work.
yes, and this is good. I like being able to do this. It makes it so we can actually have some good conversations with with. We don't have to look for somebody that's got millions of subscribers to be able to have a conversation.
Right. Somebody wants to say hi. Boo, are you tired?
Oh,
Bella's tired.
yeah. Now, Evelyn, Jamie's got. I'm talking to my wife back here at the same time. He's got a
Toy
toy
Australia.
Australian Shepherd.
Yep, she's right there.
And then I'm gonna turn the camera around here so you can see our little tiny dog. See if this will work here. He's our German short-haired pointer. He's all bundled up under there. And that's our
Oh,
that's our our GSP named Boo Boo. Boo Boo's one of those bouncing dogs. I think we should have probably named him Tigger
Tigger.
because he's yeah. Oh my goodness. He's like he's got springs in his feet. That's why I think he should be called Tigger, not Boo Boo. But
like a
that's
like
what he got.
like a rabbit.
Yeah, he's always he's just bouncing all the time. Boy's got a lot of energy.
Bella's tired out because I kind of been lazy all day. Age Adventures. I actually tried to invite him earlier today, and I think he had a little live on earlier, and I think that's probably. I think he must be just off it. Happy New Year's, Age Adventures.
Yes,
Pretty
Happy New Year's.
running on my computer a bit. I've got to run around, but I can give you some watch time. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Wife keeps saying late talk.
You talk too much. You don't give nobody else a chance.
Oh, good grief. That's fine.
Yeah. So he says he's going live 8:45 p.m. Pacific. So what are we right now? What?
We're 2 hours off. There's Mountain and Pacific, so you're 3 hours off.
Okay. So that.
So that would be what 11:45 for you,
Oh shoot.
Past your
right?
bedtime.
Is that what?
Way. Is that right? That's way past my bedtime. I generally don't stay up this late, but it is a holiday, so I'm normally crashing out about 7 o'clock.
um, I'm thinking they're Pacific time. You're Eastern. That's 4 hours time difference. Yeah, it'll be late.
Last one, 207, just subbed Age. Yeah, Age has got a cool channel. He is a cool dude. The things he does with his Jeep, I don't know, but that's what they're made for.
3
Age,
hours in between there.
yeah,
Yeah.
Age says three hours. and he does a lot of crazy little hikes too. And he's been getting in shape, so me and him's gonna have to go on hikes sometime in the future. Because I like hiking too.
Yeah, those hikes are always nice. Have you ever been down in the to the Appalachian Trail?
No, we
Yes,
what
in Tennessee,
down in Tennessee? Yeah,
we were.
Yeah,
yeah,
We don't
that
remember.
starts in North Georgia and goes all the way up to what, Maine? Is it
yeah.
someplace up there?
We actually
Eight.
were down in Tennessee and actually was up in the mountains and stayed in a cabin called Black Bear
Bear crossing.
Crossing. And we actually had a few bears that just kept wanting to come up and visit. That's why they called it Black Bear Crossing.
That sounds interesting up there. I know there's a lot of bears up in those mountains.
Yep. I wonder if there's a way we can share this on the community tab. I don't want to drop anything though.
Don't mess with it yet.
She's right here's a share button. Oh, I could share it on Facebook. No, I better not.
Yeah, it backed me out earlier, so I had to kind of rejoin when I stepped out.
There we go. I just shared it over.
Okay.
Maybe. Oh, let me share it one more time. I didn't lose myself. Let me see. This could be. I don't know if this is. Let's try it again. Well, we're still here.
Yeah.
Anyways, so what do you got for some big plans in the future as far as the van life thing? What are you up to? What are you doing?
Well, our plans are at the moment is we're heading to Florida,
Great.
and we're getting. I got to go get warm. You
Right,
know that it's ridiculous to be in a situation where you got wheels under your feet and you're not in the warm environment that you like so much.
right,
So we twisted the key, and we're in Oklahoma now,
right,
and so we're heading across to Florida, and I don't know how far south I'm going to be going, but we're heading to Florida. I know we're supposed to meet up with somebody in Lake City, and we were just looking at the temperature there, and it's 32 there. And I'm going like, I believe we're going to continue south until the temperature hits 70 during the daytime, and then I told Evelyn, I said, look, we're gonna have to take and drive as far south as necessary to get warm, and as it gets too hot, we'll go back north until it cools off some. And
right,
go like, we got wheels under our feet. We might as well just go ahead and keep moving.
right.
But we got a
So,
lot of different little people we're going to stop and see on the way, but that's about it.
Been doing this.
how long have you been doing this again?
We sold our home back in 2016.
Right.
So, and we were in a 31-foot RV then. And in 2019, we bought our first van and started converting it. And then in 2021, we bought the van that we're in now and
So,
converted it.
why did you decide to go from the RV to the van?
Uh, Honestly, the RV and a
Yeah.
pickup truck towing it,
Okay.
you're about 55 feet long or something like that.
Right.
So, I get 31-foot RV with a 20-foot van, 20-foot pickup truck towing it. And here you are, you get stuck going into a gas station to get fuel,
Right. So it's kind of
you
a
know?
pain.
Yeah, you got to go through truck stops to get your fuel.
Right.
And yeah, so it was a pain. And we weren't using the whole camper anyway. We had storage stuff in it.
Right.
So we just started getting rid of that stuff and down to where we go like, well, we can get in a van now. So we started driving around the country in the van, and we liked it so much we said, yeah, we're doing this. and so we bought this new one and converted it. It was just an empty shell. If
On
if you go back and look at our YouTube channel, you'll see where we bought it in April. Well, actually, the end of March, like the 27th, I think something like that of March in 2021, and that that was the day that we completely changed our whole life. And it took us. We were probably something like about 6 months build time, but it took over a year. We spent 1 year time on it actually building it to get it the way we want it. But we didn't work on it all the time. It was,
Right.
we were in Florida at the time and it was just too hot. So we really didn't stay on it.
James. Oh no, wait a minute. That's not James. That's Pops. Pops is on. Did you see Pops is on?
ask him what he would do to recommend people that want to do it. Where should they start?
Pops is on. Hey Pops. So the wife just said, asked me a question. She said, what would you recommend for people that are looking at getting into that type,
The van life.
the van life? Where should they actually start?
I try to tell people that the best thing to do is something like you're doing, camping in a vehicle, camping, do a lot of camping. If you're wanting to be in a van, well, this is my mobile tent.
Right.
And so it makes it nice. I don't have to pack up a tent each time.
True.
Um, it's very simple. I carry my own water. I got a 30-gallon water tank. But somebody that wants to get into this style of camping, it's a matter of getting a vehicle that you can afford and take your time in building out. Think
Right.
about what kind of resources you need to have. By being out camping that you're going to need water. You prefer to have electricity.
Right.
You need a way to cook your food. You need to go to the bathroom.
Right.
And if you're going to be out there long enough, you need to have a way to get clean.
Right. Take a
And
shower or
so,
something.
yeah, shower, bath, whatever it is you do. And but here we've got all those things. I've got my bed. The bottom of it's 30 inches to the floor, above the floor, and so we park our e-bikes under there, our chairs, all of our gear, and so we call that our garage. And I got a nice big bed on top of it, and I think we have something like about 30 something inches above our head. So you're on your knees in there, my head right at touching.
Right.
So so but for somebody to start out, I would say get you a vehicle that you're comfortable in, that you can sleep in, and go from there. Whether it's a van or a SUV or a
That's what I've been kind of like
minivan,
practicing up with the small car camper is to, camp out in that and stuff like that and kind of get the
right?
feel of a small space, and try to have all the luxuries too, with the power and the cooking. And we got to figure out the potty thing still, but, and maybe the shower. But other than that,
Definitely have to have a place to pee.
Well, before we started on our first trip, a couple of people that I followed on YouTube, and one of those was Rob with it was Little House on the Road, and like Little House on the Prairie, but it was on the road. And he had a pickup truck, and he pulled a pop-up topper, and he traveled from Missouri back and forth to Florida to the Grand Canyon area just to stay in that 70-degree weather. In the winters, he stayed down in Florida. So watching this guy and, and his bathroom, he had one of those little pop-up vertical tents on the outside. And so his bathroom and shower was that room. And, like I'm saying, your house is your living quarters, your bedroom, refrigerator, whatever else you got in there. And he carried a little generator with him so he could charge his battery from time to time. He didn't really have solar at the time. And he's still doing it. He's not in a van anymore or a truck.
So
But yeah,
so you see what Pops said. Pops said, Pops. I call him Pops because he's a
yeah,
really neat old guy that we ended up going down to one of his cottages
Compost and toilet
cottages, and he just was so nice to us and made it such a awesome adventure down in the Hocking Hill areas. uh so Pops just said, one person in my car would work fine, but two people, you better really like each other. And
yes,
then
exactly.
he did have a good point about the composting toilet because they actually work really well. And he has composting toilets inside the cabin, and they actually work super well. So, and they don't take up much space either. So he did have a good point on that.
Yeah, there's several different types of it, so it doesn't matter which way you want to go. It's a
Right.
really a personal preference.
How about just a
Uh,
bucket?
The wife says, "How about just a bucket?"
some
And
people
some
have a
cat
bucket
litter.
with kitty litter. Um, some people just do it in a bucket, and there's just a bag in it. So
Right.
it's like you go shopping all the time, so you've got those shopping bags. So that's a reuse for them.
Right.
So they become a poo bag. I mean, I use them for my dog.
Right.
Why not for yourself?
Right.
But the main thing is you still have to separate the two things.
Right.
You can't have them both in that bag. It's not going to work. So, and that's what creates the smell is having both those ingredients in the same spot. So you get those separate. It's not so bad.
And that's exactly what Pop says too with the composting toilet.
Yeah,
That's how those work too.
yeah, yep. Those are
What
pretty good.
the wife said, let him talk, let him talk.
Yeah,
Pops, where is the cabins located at?
Buckets can really smell.
Buckets can really smell.
yep. Don't
Yeah.
leave them lingering.
What is Pops's cabins called? These are questions, Pops. Can you answer them? I'm trying not to type in my phone because then I mess everything up.
Chandler Chanted Acres.
All right. Well, Pops was supposed to answer that. It's a beautiful place to go. I don't know if you ever had a chance to watch some of the videos I done with Pops down there at his Chandler's Enchanted Acres down in the Hockin Hills area. Yeah, there he goes. He typed
Yeah,
it in there for us. But
gave you the address.
yeah. They're I mean, he was really it
Very
was
hospital.
yeah, very good hospitality. It was just and the Hocking Hills area, he's like only like 8 to 9 miles from all the action, and there's so much to do up in that area. And we had the grandkids down there, and he come up to the cottage and showed us how to make arrowhead necklaces and showed us his old fire making
Bought us some of
skills. And
those
yeah,
rock.
brought us some uh uh flint uh flint from down in that area that he had buckets full. He's like, try this out, this is the good stuff up here. And he's like, here, just take a few of these pieces home, because he's like, I know you're into that bushcrafting thing. And
And
Yeah,
I started a fire with it before you did.
yeah, and then wife started a fire with the flint before I did. But yeah, it was a great time down there. We're actually gonna try to go back down there here in the spring and visit Pops again.
yeah.
So, anyways, the wife's saying, "Let him talk.
Talk.
Let him talk."
Yeah. Well, bring her over closer so she can talk too.
Say hi to Pops too.
Hi, Pops. Hi, whoever's on there. Jamie likes to talk too much sometimes, so I always tell him, let them talk.
It's all okay. That's what this is all about.
Yeah, we keep the conversation going. Oh no.
Well, it's been a very good day today. This is the last day of the year, so just trying
Right,
to just have a blast with it. And heck, I actually slept in some this morning. I'm usually over the last month I've slacked so much because I'm not in my normal location, normal thing going on, and so
right.
slept in this morning. I was like, I think it was like 8:30 when I rolled out of bed. I'm like, oh my gosh, I wanted to be out of here so early and hit the road this morning. So we actually cut our trip short just to be able to get stopped here at this campground. We are going like we still had another hour or more to drive, and I'm going like, no, we're not doing that. It'll be dark before we get there. So left, like I was saying earlier, we left Kansas. We're in Oklahoma now. Um,
Tomorrow
I
is
think,
mom's wife's birthday.
Tomorrow's tomorrow's mom's birthday. Well,
uh,
tell mom I said happy birthday, pops. Dang.
there you go.
I've always called him pops. I mean, he's just a cool old dude.
Where are those people with the van life? Where are they originally from?
Yeah, where the wife wanted to know where you guys originally from.
Where's home?
We are Floridians.
They're originally from Florida, and that's why they like the heat. What
What part of
Uh,
Florida?
part of Florida? The boy was just down in Florida, and he said it was like 55 when they were coming back. They were down
yeah,
in what?
Daytona Beach. They made
Daytona
a
Beach.
2 hour trip to Daytona Beach
Daytona
to see
Beach
the
was
ocean.
55 degrees.
yeah. We're out of South Central Florida near Lake Okeechobee. I don't know if you know where that's at. That's that
How
big giant
far?
body of water in Florida, and so
How far from how did we fly into?
No swearing, please.
No swearing, sorry. Um we flew into the international airport by we stayed in Fort Lauderdale.
yeah. Well, Fort Lauderdale is on the east side of Okeechobee, and so I'm on the west side of Okeechobee. So just that
Nice.
big lake in there. Fort Lauderdale is kind of like on the southeast side. Above that's Fort Pierce, and that's Highway 70 going across up there. So um, I'm from the center of the state, and Evelyn's from the west coast.
Nice.
And
I got to jump in real quick and say hi to TN Tennessee Bushcrafter.
there
And
you
yes,
go.
we've been trying to be a little bit active. We've been a little bit active. We were actually supposed to get a lot more active and be out in the car camper tonight, but the weather was miserable, rain and sleet and ice in between, and I never cleaned it out today, and I was kind of loafing off. And I was supposed to do that, and I didn't seem to make the time cut. The wife was supposed to work tonight, but I knew she would be back, so I was like, "Well, I'm just gonna loaf today right off," and I did.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, shoot. But we still ended up meeting up, and we still get to do our little talk
Hmm.
and have our little chit chat.
Here I see. Pop said his mother used to live or stay in Ruskin. So Ruskin was just about 60 miles away. So yeah, that was not very far away from where we were at.
Huh.
But,
I see
yeah,
we got 8 people in the house and 5 likes. If we can get a 3 more smash ups, maybe we can get 10 people in the house.
there you go. There you go. I know YouTube mentions I don't know how many lives you've done, but they send until after you've done so many different lives and so forth that they kind of restrict you on how many people will be notified on your live that's going on. So I don't know how many is possible or how many you've done, but this is to get 8 or 10. I don't know. I think the most I've ever had on one of my lives is maybe 20. So
Yeah, that's
this is
pretty
good.
good. That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. And,
So
and
you
if
guys
any,
just gonna hang out?
and if anybody wants to share this out, maybe we can make it to 20. Oh shoot. Things
Yep, yep.
happen, brother.
Yeah, they do. Well, it is a really good night. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I know I believe you got to go to work tomorrow, right?
No.
Or you
No,
off?
I don't. But the wife actually has tonight off now, and I jumped on here because I seen you were on there, and I was like, I started feeling guilty, like I needed to jump on there with your little live earlier, and then I was like, you couldn't figure it out, and then I was like, oh, I want to try to figure it out too, and I didn't think this was actually going to work, and it did, so I was like, well, that's cool too.
Well, when we get off here, why don't you take in? You got my messenger, you got my phone. So
Right.
send me like your email link, your email, so I can because I can invite you from within the window in there
Okay.
on when I'm on my laptop, and that
Right.
makes it really easy to do if you have that available. So if you can send that over, then
Long as I get the
whenever I'm
email
going to do.
notification. The thing is, you got to know that it's coming. Otherwise,
Yep,
if you don't know that it's coming, then I mean, you'll be sitting on the sidelines
you'll
waiting.
know.
you
You'll know. I
you
won't
got to,
leave anybody hanging. If I plan on doing a duo like this, you'll know ahead of time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Righty.
Okay. Let's see. Birthday. You want? All right. Hey, you guys. Y'all have fun. Been nice chatting with your wife, hanging out in the background out there, and you, Jamie. So, to everybody that's on here or been on here today and watch this later on, everybody have a happy new year. And from Van Life and Beyond, we hope everybody has a beautiful upcoming year.
Go check
Thanks,
his
y'all.
channel too.
Okay. Have a good one. We'll see you later.
All right. See you later.
All right.
Ohio.
All right. Later. I
All right.
wonder if I can invite anybody else up. Let me see. Share out. Add a guest. Wonder how we do this. I wonder if I could add pops. Jamie, I like the wood stove. Yes, the wood stove is pretty darn cool. I can't hear myself now, though. Oh, you're not going to hear yourself. Oh, shoot.
Don't you got a couple of wood stoves?
I got, well, I've got the little one. I've got the little stick stove.
Or you got a big one for your tent?
Maybe I can invite Pops up. Pops, do you know how to get up here if I send an invite on Messenger? All you got to do is click the link. I just stoked our that well that would look really cool if you jumped on this live with me. I'm gonna try to send you a link.
They said like and share, guys.
Yes, like and share. You got
I'm here. I can try.
okay. I'm gonna go over on Messenger and I'm gonna try to send you the link.
Hey, somebody said good night, y'all.
Good night, y'all.
Bushcraft.
Bushcraft. TN TN Bushcrafter. Thanks for stopping in. I'm gonna try to send a link over to Pops here in a minute here and see if he can jump on with me and an invite. I don't know if he can because I think you have to be a creator, but we'll give it a try. I'm not sure. So add a guest, copy a link. Oh, send it to I don't know if he can get on or not. Oh no, did I just jump off? Oh no, it's time lapsing. It's just time lapsing out. I wish you could just send a link right from the right to the person that's in the chat. I don't know how you do that. Beta show and a guest. Nope. Well, we got 8 likes, 8 people watching, 7 people watching. Pops just backed out, probably, to see if he could get on. He just stoked up the wood burner. And I think, I'm not positive, but I think you have to have 50 YouTube channel with like 50 members or something. But I'm not positive, or if you can just send a link. I don't know. So what is everybody doing tonight? Anybody got any big plans? Am I still live? I think I am. I got the link, but it won't let me go live. It probably won't. I thought I read somewhere, because I have tried this like 8 months ago, and I think you have to have 50, 50 followers, 50 subscribers, or something like that. I was hoping you could, because that would look so cool in the cabin. It'd be neat. All right, but I guess I'm gonna cut this off and talk to everybody later. Happy New Year's to everyone, and thanks for watching. Final words. Beta show. I want to stay behind the tent. Behind the tent. All right, guys. I'm gonna cut this. Oh, James said, "Try it again some other time. I think it would work. Be fun."
You got 10,000.
I'll have to call Pops back in a few minutes. Let me see if I got Age Adventures on. Send them an invite. I wish you could just figure. I wish they could just do it from here. Add a guest. Copy link. I was gonna try to add you on the chat, but I don't know if I got you on the messenger. I was gonna send you a link, Age. Okay. Alrighty. I guess I'm probably gonna end up just saying Happy New Year's to everyone and back on out of this. And maybe I can arrange something in the future. Gotta spend some time with the wife before we crash out. I'm not used to being up this late, anyways. I got a link on Facebook Messenger. Did it open up? Yeah, I sent the link on Messenger, but you should be able to open it up and then join. Oh, okay. I think I read somewhere because I that it uh outdoors with Den. Ah, I'd invite him up. Outdoors with Den. Outdoors with Den. Do I got you on Messenger? I send you a link to come up. Yeah, I think Jane Pops, the reason why it did that, I think you have to have 50 subscribers to join the go live together. I'm gonna try to send uh Outdoors with Den a link. I'm not sure if I think I got him on Messenger, but I don't remember. Okay. Shh, add a guest. Copy link. Oh, I don't got you on Messenger Outdoors with Den, or I'd bring you up. Add me on Messenger. Lower Michigan Adventures. Or I wonder if I could put the link on my community tab.
Boy.
I don't think I can back out of it though. No, I won't do that. The only way I can do it is through a messenger. And I don't have another computer up, or I could send it through an email or something, but I wish they had a way that you could just do it right from the click on a person and just send it to them. All it does is say pin message, add a monitor. It doesn't let you do anything. I mean, if you remove a person, You can't get them on there. And I'm just trying to add a person for the chat. Oh, Shalisa. I can get Shalisa to come up.
Yeah, get her to come up so I can say hi to her.
Shalisa, will you join our live if I send you an invite on Messenger? I'm going to invite you. Let's try it. For a bit. Okay, she said for a bit. So I'm going to try. Share Messenger. All right. You just got an invite just sent over on Messenger to join. Let's see if we can get another one to join. She got it. She's about ready to come up here in a minute. She should pop at the bottom of the screen here in a second once it goes through. Like and share. Like and share. I wish I could share the oh, I better watch out. Nope, it's the link to the live stream. Yeah, but I invited as a guest, so it should be open up. Add a guest. Copy link. Try it now. Try it now. You should have a link now. I had to back out of it and refresh it. And then I don't have you on Messenger to send you a link. So you should be able to open up that second one I sent you, Shalisa, which looks totally different from the first one. No, this is not on StreamYard. It's go live together. Oh, you're trying to do it from computer. I swear he was trying to go live on. I thought he went live on his. Okay. What is that noise?
It's dripping.
Is the sink dripping?
Probably.
We got a drippy sink. I gotta go fix the sink. It's dripping. Yep, it's definitely dripping. Well, Happy New Year's. I tried to invite. I guess it didn't work. Oh. And then, if I had outdoor with Dan, if I had his him on Messenger or his phone number over there. Anyhow, we give it a try. I swear, Vanlife and Beyond, he was on his laptop when we went live together. Wasn't he on his laptop?
I think so.
I didn't. I don't. I couldn't find you on Messenger. Outdoors with Dan. Do you got me on Facebook? Jamie Lawson, Lower Michigan Adventures. That's why I couldn't find you either. Are you on regular Facebook as Outdoors with Dan? Can I find you that way? Lou, what are you doing?
By the door.
You got to go potty? I might have to take Bella out potty. All right, I'll try to look on Facebook real quick here in a second. So I keep popping in and out of line because I'm over peaking on Facebook. But I got to take the dog out real quick because she's got to go potty. And it looks like freezing rain out here. That's nasty. Cars are covered with ice. Shalisa says she's got the garlic bread on the oven on high. Said hi, lady. She told you hi, lady. Are you going potty, Lou? Come here. Here, I'll let you wave at her because she probably didn't see you. I gotta go see if I can find Den real quick, so I might jump out for 1 second and peek on Facebook. No such luck. Outdoors with Den. I could not find you. Lisa said, "Hi, Lisa." Bella said hi and Happy New Year's to everyone. Lou, did you say Happy New Year's? I don't know. Bella. Bella. I got to figure out how to add outdoors with Den on Facebook. But I can't find them. Nope. All right, I'm going to have to jump out of here. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out. Have a good holiday weekend. Happy New Year's from all your friends at Lower Michigan Adventures. Cut.